You sure that you want to start streaming? Yes, I am sure that I want to start streaming. Cool. What up, guys? I'm here. I'm ready to start streaming. Laid back like a banana peel, and I'm just getting logged on to YouTube right now so I can talk directly to you guys while I'm streaming. Couple technical difficulties before I started streaming today. I am new to this, but I'm staying true to this. You dig what I'm saying? Um, so I'm going to be going over a known issue today for the Akai Mpk Mini, and it's a technical issue. So you need to put your geek hat on today if you're going to be working with me and following along with this video. If you're not a geek, if you pay very close attention, then you should be able to follow along. It's sunny today in Chi, man. We're getting these westerly winds, and it's kind of cool outside. And so I went out there and took a nice little walk. Got my free latte from Dunkin' Donuts. Wink, wink. Dunkin' Donuts got free lattes for Perks members today. So if you're a coffee drinker like me, oh snap! I just hit 600 subscribers. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. Number 600. When I check my subscribers, I'm gonna hit you with my entire drum collection and my new sample kit, the Miss Vinyl Blue Vinyl kit. So to my 600 subscriber, congratulations. You want a free man, just for my entire kit. I'm gonna hook you up with everything. Shout out to my subscribers, man. I got hit up by somebody from Scotland today, and that was dope. From Chicago to Scotland with love, you dig? And so that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so I'm trying to log on right now and be spontaneous, and I just got hit with an ad. They're so loud in my headphones, and I'll be trying to preserve my ears. So that's just a little tip for you guys. If you're gonna be doing production seriously, then you definitely need to preserve your ears. Okay, so I'm on the live chat right now. I am live in my software. So let me do a couple other technical things and then I'll be with y'all 100%. Okay. I'm still not all the way there yet. I'm not all the way there yet. I could act like I'm all the way there, but I'm not. Alright, cool. So you guys are looking at my backdrop on my screen. I guess let me pay a couple bills first. So if you guys are logging on, it would be awesome if you would click on the links provided by the people who advertise on my videos. That helps a lot. They are paying to show on my videos, and so it's just a good thing to at least check out their products, whether it's a car or some crap you don't need, like a blender. I don't know. It's usually relevant content though. Like you'll see something from like Native Instruments or Korg or Roland, because my content is geared towards production. So it's usually some production stuff. Every now and then you'll see like Arnold Schwarzenegger promoting his new app or something like that. So that's how it goes. Alright, so what we're doing right now is a video about Garageband. Comes standard with some Macs, other Macs it does not. It's a good app to buy. I think it's like $5 if you pay for it. It's a good production app. You can do some really dope stuff with it. It comes with a slew of free VST, slew of free effects. It's top of the line. A lot of people don't like it because of the way that it looks, because it looks kind of cartoonish, and it looks very cartoonish. GarageBand looks like a bootleg app, but the coding in the app gives you a super dope sound, and it also has a share function where you can just go straight from your mix all the way to SoundCloud, click of a button, you know what I'm saying? And so that's cool. So GarageBand and Mpc Essentials. So Mpc Essentials, I'm gonna load up GarageBand real quick because I'm kind of like I guess I would say rumbling right now. Not rumbling, rambling. I'm rambling right now. Let me get GarageBand open for you guys real quick, and then we'll get started. So the issue is that when you buy your Akai Mpk Mini, this guy right here, when you buy your Mpk Mini and you unlock Mpc Essentials, it works fine in standalone mode, and that's cool. Standalone mode is dope. But to the contrary, when you try to open it as a VST, you get a error message. It's not necessarily an error message. It's basically telling you that I am opening iMovie. Please bear with me. I'm supposed to be opening GarageBand. I was going to edit this as a video with just really a controlled environment. I'm still getting used to live, so I don't want to have any mishaps on the video, like something bogus like my internet connection dropping out or something like that. That frustrates the crap out of me. You know how we geeks are when things aren't controlled, we start tripping. You know what I'm saying? Especially us trolls. It's like, we gotta have a controlled environment or we start freaking out. So yeah. So yeah, I was going to do that, and that's why I messed up and I opened iMovie. I'm going to close iMovie out. If you've been watching my videos already, that would be an incoming call, wouldn't it? We're not gonna answer that right now. So yeah, lost my train of thought. Hopefully that's a client, but if you're a client and you're watching this video right now and you're trying to get me in the studio, I'm kind of busy right now. It's all good. So yeah, so I'm going to open GarageBand and just keep this real laid back, real chill. Not trying to get too frustrated with this call coming in. Hopefully they'll get my voicemail, send me a text. You know how that works. So yeah, if they don't send a text, you know how that works. But you know how that works. But yeah, so bada bing, bada bang, bada boom. MP Essentials. Remember, when you open GarageBand, don't open Mpc Essentials first, because Mpc Essentials will. I am still trying to open iMovie. Actually, I'm trying to close it out. I want to quit it because I don't want it to be using my RAM while I'm streaming. Remember not to open Mpc Essentials before you open GarageBand, because GarageBand will reject your VST request, because it has to be a handshake, and if it's already open, it's not going to open again. So keep that in mind. Alright, so let me get a roll call. If you're watching live, shout out in the live chat section, and we'll be good to go. So as you can see, iMovie wants to open up because I clicked it like 8,000 times. And these are the types of things that I like to try to avoid by using a controlled environment and making a edited video rather than going live. But it's cool though. It's cool. I'm gonna keep it calm and cool, collected. I'm a cool guy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are cool peeps. So y'all are cool with it. I wanted this video to be very short and concise and to the point, and that's why I wanted it to be controlled. But it's all good. I think we're at like 9 minutes now, and I haven't even got started. Apologies. If you are watching the video after it's already been uploaded live, please just fast forward. But yeah, so while I'm closing that out, let me talk a little bit more about the issue. So you get your MPK loaded up, and then you open GarageBand, and then you try to, or most, there's some complaints with Logic, with Pro Tools, and a couple other VSTs. If you have downloaded the new OS Sierra, this video probably is not going to help you at all. So keep in mind, oh yeah, we're in Chicago, you're gonna hear some sirens You might hear a couple gunshots. You might hear. There's no telling. So yeah, if you have Mac OS Sierra, this video is probably not going to help you because currently the new OS is El Capitan. All right, so I'm rocking El Capitan, and let's see if we can get GarageBand open for real this time. And so while the new OS Sierra does support a lot of hardware and software, they're not all the way there yet. So just keep in mind that if you have OS 10 El Capitan and below, yes, I did say El Capitan, then this video will be essential to you. See what I did there? Mpc Essentials. This video will be essential to you, but if you have anything greater than that, it probably won't, although you could try it. You know what I'm saying? You could always try it. Nothing beats a failure like a try. So I'm waiting for GarageBand to open up. Cool. I'm sure if you guys want this resolved bad enough, then you'll bear with me through this video. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I have a new single that I just dropped in iTunes and Google Play. You guys should go check that out. It's called Chicken in That Bread. And so just like, you know, I got that shout out from Scotland today. I'm sure they eat chicken over there in Scotland. And every culture in the world eats chicken. Whether you're American, you're Chinese, Japanese, Filipino, you from India, everybody. So it's like my #1 single right now over here in the Google Play Store. So if you're an Android cat, check out Chicken in That Bread. If you're a Apple iTunes young lady, go ahead and check in iTunes and grab that. Okay. GarageBand is giving me a little something here. So we getting there, man. We getting there. Y'all bear with me. Again, I'm new to this. I'm trying to stay true to this. So it's very frustrating when you're trying to be creative and then you run into glitches. And so that's why I do these videos to kind of like eradicate that. So I'm in a way serving the NPC community. I'm serving the YouTube community, and if you're watching this video, wherever you're at, whatever type of community you consider yourself to be in, I'm serving your community as well. So finally we have GarageBand open. Alright, so you're looking at GarageBand here. This is a template that I made up before the video just so I could try to do it quickly, even though that didn't help. And I keep losing my train of thought. I don't know why. It's so many things so many different things going on. I'm trying to watch the live stream. I'm trying to make sure I pay attention to GarageBand, and then I also have my software that I'm using to stream running. So if you guys can give me some tips on how I can streamline all of these things together, that would be great. But if you don't, it's cool. Hit me in the comment section, man. Throw me a like so I can jump up the relevant charts and subscribe to the channel and all that good stuff. I know y'all want me to get started, right? Moment of truth. Moment of truth. All right, so if you are familiar, actually I'm gonna go from a beginner standpoint. If you're not familiar with GarageBand at all and everything on my screen looks foreign to you, let's see, left is right, right is left. So if you're looking at that screen up there and all of that stuff looks foreign to you, then let me break it down. This area is the instruments. This is kind of like just a graphic to show what instruments you're using. Actually, I have my mouse on the wrong screen. All right, cool. This area is the instruments that you can use. You just highlight a menu, it opens up the instruments, and then you click on the one, and then you can audition. I think right now that's a classic piano. Cool. And actually, I want to plug my headphones into my console. Apologies. I want to be able to hear what you guys are hearing. Just for continuity, I'm going to open up a drum kit just so I could do a quick sound check. Apologies. All right, cool. All right, cool. So that's how you just saw me load a drum kit. So that's not what we're doing right now. Right now, we're going to load Mpc Essentials as a VST. So if you're familiar with Mpc, if you're not familiar with Mpc Essentials, it is a VST and a standalone instrument that you can use to load other samples into or other instruments and replay them and make a beat. So Garageband is a DAW, and it has the ability to load other instruments and other VSTs from third-party companies. It has its own, and you could even make your own if you're techie like that, and then load them up and play your own VSTs. I've met some guys that do that. That is a really technical, super geeky thing that I admire. Don't quite have the patience for that yet. Although they have some UI available now that you have like a template you can start with basic sounds and then build from that. And I'm going on a segue, and I wasn't trying to do that. Sorry. No more tangents. Unless you guys like tangents. If you like tangents, we'll get along very well. If you don't, then we probably won't. And I look as if I don't know what I'm doing right now. Let me pay attention to what I'm doing. Okay, so top, follow my mouse real quick. There's my mouse. On the top line up here, you have a menu of items. If I click on the library, it closes those instruments out, and I get some screen real estate. That's always good. Here's the help icon, and then here is the smart controls. This is not a GarageBand tutorial. I'm just going over basic functions, so please bear with me for the people that have no idea what's going on. Alright, so when I click on the smart controls, I get a window, and this is very important when you're mastering your project in GarageBand. Yes, you can master in GarageBand, and you can do it very, very well. Click on the Show Inspector icon, and that will bring up the plug-in functions. Alright, so this one already has some VST effects on. I'm gonna go ahead and turn all of these off. If you can see that, I'm basically clicking on the power icon to turn those off. We're not gonna use any VST effects right now. Basically, we're just going to load this Mpc Essentials. We'll get the error message, and then we'll show the resolve, and then we'll be done, and then I'll be out of your hair. Okay. Real quick up top, we have this other menu. It looks like my computer processor wants to take its time, so if you guys can bear with me. You'll get the piano roll where you can edit notes and things like that, just like on Mpc Essentials I showed you guys on the other videos. So go back. You can edit the piano roll in most DAWs as well as Mpc Essentials, or with this video we're just using the one in Mpc Essentials, or we're not going to be using it, but I just want to get you guys acclimated to what a piano roll looks like if you don't use or have never used a VST before and you brand new to this. Alright, so of course you guys know what a play button looks like. If you don't, stop this video and go jump into a pit of alligators and then slide down a sliding board with razor blades into a pool of alcohol. Just kidding. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and try to load Mpc Essentials. Let me close the editor window, the piano roll window, and then I'm going to go back to the inspector window. I'm going to unhighlight controls because we don't want to use any of those. We're just focusing on plugins. All right. Mpc Essentials is a plugin. It's a standalone instrument, but it's also a VST. All VSTs and VSTIs are called plugins. And so what you do is you plug it into the DAW. Now back in the day, they used to have rack mounts. I'm sure you've walked in the studio or you've seen on TV where they have all those instruments like onto those little slots and all those little modules. They used to take plugs and they would plug one, maybe, I don't know, the left signal of one into the left signal of another, and one may be the signal generator and then the other one may be a reverb, and then maybe you want to run it out of the reverb back into the main input. Plugins. Okay, so basically what we're going to do now is plug Mpc Essentials into Garageband. Alright, so yeah, shout out to William who hit me up on Instagram. He requested a tutorial that I'm gonna be dropping soon. Oh, looks like he gave me a shout out in the live chat too. Alright, he asked what's the stream about. Alright, so you probably are updated already. I'm digging into Garageband, which is a Mac application, and it's like really cheap, $5, and I'm showing how to use Mpc Essentials, which comes free with the MPK Mini, how to plug that in. Okay, so everybody that's been watching already, and those of you who are tuning in after the stream goes live, go to the plugin section and you see where it says instrument. Follow my mouse, follow my mouse, follow my mouse. Dig into the instrument. Did I say dig into the instrument? Click on it. There's two arrows, one's pointing up and one's pointing down. Click onto that and you will get a drop down menu. The first one will be AU generators, which are usually made by Apple, but there's some made by other companies. And quick side note, Mpc Essentials, if you go into the settings, you can enable it to open up AU generators as well and AU instruments. Okay, so we're going to go to AU instruments, and Mpc Essentials runs as an AU instrument. We're going to go to our favorites, Akai Mpc Essentials, and we're going to load a stereo track. And this works on whatever track in GarageBand that you have highlighted. Right now we only have one track, and we're going to load it onto that track. That track is located here, and it's taking its sweet Jesus time, but that's okay. We're just going to be patient, and we're going to let it rock and let it do what it do. Would be awesome if you guys hit me up from wherever you are on the planet. So now Mpc Essentials has opened up as a instrument, but we just got a box, and the box says welcome to MPC ! This software must be unlocked before you can run it. To do so, please launch the standalone version and follow the unlock instructions. Before being unlocked, the plug-in version will be silent. So I'm gonna hit OK, and right about now I'm just all sad and everything because I thought that I was gonna get this to work, but it doesn't, and I don't know what to do. I'm gonna show you what you're gonna do, because you might be like, bro, love, what do I do? I'm gonna show you what you're gonna do right now. Alright, so I'm gonna close that out, right? And I'm gonna open a new track, and I'm going to minimize GarageBand. Actually, I'm gonna delete this other track that I had Mpc Essentials on. You don't have to do this, but I don't want to try to open Mpc Essentials on the same track. So we're gonna delete him. I'm gonna just highlight and delete. Okay. Now, if you've been watching my other videos, you already know that I've been using Mpc. I was about to say it again, digging into Mpc Essentials. I've been using Mpc Essentials quite a while. I'm not the best at it. I'm not versed at it, but I can make some pretty dope beats on it. And just for continuity's sake, I'm going to open Mpc Essentials and show you guys that it is working as a standalone, but it won't open in GarageBand. You just saw that I had GarageBand open and there was a problem. What the problem is? The problem is that GarageBand does not have the correct handshake file from Mpc Essentials to open as a VST. It still thinks that you're trying to open a fraudulent software. So what we're gonna do here is open up, I don't know, Elements of House, because it's lit, fam. And I'm gonna just open up a random menu and drop it onto the pads, all claps. We like our claps, don't we? We would like to layer claps on top of our snares, under our snares, and even in the midst of our snares. I don't know what I'm saying. So while that's loading up, I just want you guys to see that it is working and it is loading sounds. It'll load these sounds in GarageBand. You just won't hear anything come out until we do this next step. So you have to make sure that you do this next step in order to get any sound out of GarageBand. Okay, so program select, program 2. Oh, I still have GarageBand open, so you're gonna hear that Rhodes. That's what's on that track in GarageBand. But you see my pads lighting up. That's the all snare menu. So we're gonna close out Mpc Essentials. Quit. Do I want to save this joint? No. Do not save. Anytime you open Mpc Essentials and you load a drum kit and you save it, it resaves the samples, the same samples that you already have saved. So keep in mind that if you keep saving over and over and over, you're taking up a bunch of hard drive space. So here's the technical part. You may need to take a break and tweak your brain a little bit. Tweak your brain, figure this out. Alright, so hopefully I haven't been clearing my throat on the video, because that's been causing distortion and clipping on my vids, and apologies on you guys, to you guys. So what you're gonna do right now is open the Finder. Alright, open the Finder, and when you open the Finder, you're going to go to your main MacBook. Let me put this where you guys can see it. You're going to open your main MacBook folder, which is here. Okay. That's my native drive. Shout out to Matt Saletti at Native Instruments. He hooked me up with a free Native Instruments drive. It's got the logo on it and everything. That's cool, man. So yeah, NI is the joint. But right now we talk about Akai. And just want to give a quick shout out. Alright, so did I shout out any people? I shouted out William. Now's not time for shout outs. But alright, so focus. Alright, so you're gonna go inside of your Mac hard drive, okay? And then you're gonna do a search. So right now what you're doing is searching for a file. Now in the search bar, I want you to type in Mpc and you'll get all of the MPC files associated, but you won't get the ones that you're looking for right now. These are some of my kits and these are some of my demos and things like that. I want you to go below the search menu and click on the plus sign. Okay, when you click on the plus sign, in that same line left of that, I want you to click on the name box. Name will get a drop down, you can go to system files. If you don't see system files, go to other and then search for system files. Other is here. Click on system files, and next to system files, click on aren't included, and you want to say are included. So give it a second to copulate. So it's going to pull up every file that has either the words MPC in it or associated with some program dealing with MPC. So I'm sure that that has percolated. What I want you to do right now is search for a file called Mpc Settings. And if you don't see it, type in Mpc Settings. I don't see it. That's good. Not Mpc Settings, Mpc Settings. Okay, so on the top row right here, I have Mpc Settings. There are two files, and if you have a Mac, you can highlight a file, and on the bottom of the screen, it will show you where it's located. Okay, so at the bottom of this screen, I can tell that this one is in Garageband. Now, basically, what this file does is it tells the program, whether it's Mpc Essential or some other DAW, that it's either locked or unlocked. So what you want to do is make sure you highlight both. This one is located in the Mpc Essentials program folder. So when you open Mpc Essentials, if it's unlocked, it's already unlocked. You good to go. Little hacker techie right now. So I just want you guys to make sure. Do not go digging around in here deleting files and stuff like that, because you're gonna mess your Mac up. And this is my disclaimer. I have no don't do this if you don't know what you're doing, because I'm not responsible. Alright, so that's my disclaimer. Alright, so this one is inside of the Mpc software that we have highlighted right now. Bada bing, bada bing. But what we want to do is on the bottom of the screen, highlight the one that's in Garageband and open that Mpc folder. So you can double click on that on the bottom of the screen, and then you'll see it. Okay? What I want you to do, actually no, I don't want you to do that. There's several ways to do this. Hit back. What I want you to do is copy. So you can either right click or control click the folder that's in the Mpc Essentials folder. And what I want you to do is copy it. Copy the crap out of it after you've unlocked it. Don't copy it before you've unlocked Mpc Essentials. That's not going to do you any good. So now that you've copied it, I want you to open the location in the Garageband folder for Mpc. Alright. Once you do that, you can do one or two things. You can copy and paste the other one in here, but just for continuity, I want you guys to open up your trash can, toss that bad boy in there, throw some gasoline in there, and burn it up, because that's not going to do you any good. Alright, I'm going to empty the trash real quick. Bam, that bad boy is gone forever. Then what I want you to do is right click, paste the item in. So now what we're doing is we're taking the unlocked setting folders from the Mpc Essentials and putting it into the Mpc VST folder for GarageBand. So basically what that does is frees us up to open Mpc Essentials in GarageBand now. So I'm going to reopen GarageBand. Let that load up. Kind of slow. Slowski. Alright, in the plugin section, go back. We're going to go to AU Instruments. We're going to go to Akai Professional, Mpc Essentials, stereo version of Mpc Essentials. Alright, you see me open it up as a standalone. It worked fine. You see me open it up with the error window. worked fine. I mean, didn't work. Um, and so now I've replaced the Mpc settings file from Mpc Essentials in the Mpc folder, and I put it into the Garageband Mpc folder. Now you see that Mpc Essentials is opening with no problem at all. The only problem I have with this is the real estate. My screen is a little small, but I'm going to open up that same all claps folder. I'm sorry, all claps program as a VST. Same process. Dragging those claps onto the work screen area, onto the pads, and as you can see, it's loading. Before we would have no sound. So as you can see, we're still operating in GarageBand, and my Mini is connected. Make sure your Mini is connected, or you're gonna be banging on it, and you're not gonna get sound. You're gonna be like, bro, love don't know what he talking about. You don't know what he talking about. But you got to plug your Mini in. That's what you got to do. All right, so it looks like the sounds are loaded. Not sure why I'm getting this drop down menu. I'm gonna cancel that. I probably clicked on GarageBand or something. Seems as if it wants me to open some folder. Cancel. I don't want that. Okay, so am I pushing a button? I'm not pushing any buttons. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Since GarageBand is giving me the flux right now, I'm going to quit the program, and I'm not gonna save it. Don't save. I'm gonna reopen GarageBand up from scratch. So I guess general practice, once you switch those files out, or close GarageBand before you switch those files out, then come back and rock it like that. Open. Okay, let me say that without using slang, because I don't want my people who are in, I don't know, Zimbabwe, Uganda, you know what I'm saying, Antarctica, to be like, what exactly, because I know the words that I use, sometimes I got my own language. You're not going to be able to look into the Webster's Dictionary and find what I'm talking about. First, close GarageBand, swap the files. Once you swap the files, open GarageBand again. Don't swap the files while GarageBand is open. I shouldn't have done that. So we're working together, you know what I'm saying? Trial and error. I'm not perfect. Let me check the chat section. Just heard So Cool With It, you and Tyler. Nice, man. Oh yeah, check out Tyler Christian's All In as well. I produced that joint, and he's a very talented artist, man. He's a gamer as well. Not sure if he has a gamer channel. He's big on Overwatch right now, and so yeah, shout out to the homie RJ, who's also a gamer, coder, one of my coder friends. Yeah, send that text through. Somebody needs studio time. All right, cool. So I'm going to reopen GarageBand now. I'm going to take my own advice, because that's always good to do. Open this demo file real quick. Okay, while we're waiting for GarageBand to load, I want you guys to make sure that when you take your Mini out of the box, make sure you go here and set up your account and put in your serial numbers and save your Mini and unlock your software and download everything, okay? Because if you have any problems, you'll be able to call tech support and they'll be able to pull up your information. If you don't, they're not going to be able to help you. If you have some problems where you mess up your serial number, with your Mpc Essentials software, go to this website right here. It's called authorizations.akaipro.com/mpc/. You put in your serial number, name, email address, blase skippity woo woo, all those files that it's asking you to put in that you put into your software originally when you unlocked it, and then you'll get your new serial or some tech support stuff. I haven't had to use it yet, so thank God I haven't had to use it. But if you do run into that problem, this is where you're gonna go. Real quick shout out to Genevieve B in Scotland. What up, though? Alright, enough of the tomfoolery. Let's get serious here. This is serious business. We're trying to unlock Mpc Essentials and Garageband, and you're giving shout outs to people in Scotland that we don't even know. Genevieve is important. I think you're important, Genevieve. I just wanted to holler. Alright, so we have our one track. We've just, if you just tuning in to the live video, I'm gonna run it down for you real quick. We got GarageBand. We opened it. We couldn't open Mpc Essentials as a VST. We closed it. Then, well, we didn't, but we did. We closed GarageBand. Then we took the settings file from the Mpc standalone version and we copied it into the GarageBand VST folder for the Mpc Essentials. Now we just reopened it again. See how quick that was? Very simple. Alright. So click on the Smart tab again. Smart Controls tab. If the I is not highlighted, open that up. Go to Instrument again. Bada bing. Get the drop down menu. Window. I'm going to win you with the endo. Alright, so click on Akai Professional, click on Mpc Essentials, and then click on Stereo. You don't have to click on Stereo. You can just click on Mpc Essentials, but it's just good to click on Stereo as a habit because GarageBand and Logic can load VSTs as mono instruments. Some of them do have that option, and so if you have like a really big synth sound, like stadium sound, and you click it in mono, you're gonna be a very sad song. Alright, so we're loading Mpc Essentials again. It takes a little while if your processor is not fast. I haven't updated to like a whatever yet. I'm still using an older Mac, so it takes a minute, but takes a while to load up because it's a lot of UI, it's a lot of coding, and it's a lot of audio. So yeah. Looks like William is the only one live in the chat right now, so that's cool. William, you're cool with me. Let me give you a cyber dap to William. Alright, cool. So now we have Mpc Essentials loaded up in GarageBand again. So hopefully I won't get that drop down menu again. I don't know what that's all about. But it's good that you guys are seeing my trial and error with this, so that you won't be so hard on yourself, because this is not something that you can just dive into. A lot of this technical stuff is really hard. Alright, I got the all claps menu. If you don't know what you're looking at with this house expansion kit and all of this over here, go back and look into my other Mpc Essentials video, and then you'll figure out everything you need to know about what I'm doing right now. Okay, so open up the all claps kit. We're still streaming live very well and nicely and goodly, and that's cool. Thank you guys for subscribing, man. I really appreciate it. Okay, so I'm gonna just click on one of these claps real quick. Okay, I can click on it with the menu. Let me try with my mini. Alright, we good to go. Let me change. Alright, cool. Good to go. So that is how you unlock Mpc Essentials inside of GarageBand as a VST. I'm gonna close this out real quick. So here it's instrument 2. I'm gonna double click on that real quick just so I can rename this Mpc Essentials. Alright, so real quick, I'm going to I don't know how my play button got hit. Real quick, I'm gonna throw in a 4 measure loop of claps, just so you guys see me recording. Okay, I'm looping. Alright, so we're gonna stop that real quick and press play. Alright, so we got the clap looping and we're playing that from Mpc Essentials. Let me open my smart window once again. I'm gonna click and open Mpc Essentials. I should show you guys the piano roll as well real quick. Alright, you can see the Mpc Essentials cursor acting in conjunction with GarageBand. So there you have it. We have Mpc Essentials working with GarageBand with the unlock. We all good to go. Oh, I just turned my volume down by accident. Command Z that, and we'll go to the notes area. I'm sorry, the region area of the piano roll, and we'll click on piano roll instead of score, and then we'll slim this down so we'll be able to see what we're doing. Alright, so there's the claps that we just played with Mpc Essentials. Hopefully that helped you guys out, and y'all make sure y'all stay tuned to the next one. Peace and love.